Welcome back. So, from the top try, hey guys, we're back for some more Let's Play Suika game. Last time, I believe I was talking about, starting to talk about a bit of a past story of mine, as a kid, and, I believe some other stuff too. It seems lately I've been remembering a lot of stuff from when I was younger. Because a lot of it's just disappeared. And now it's reappearing. I don't know why. It just is. Maybe it's because I've been taking better care of myself? I don't know, but all of the memories I thought were gone are just now resurfacing, which is crazy to me. So I was going to talk about a school memory, right? Yeah. So I did get into trouble when I was younger. Bits and pieces here and there. I did get in trouble because I would just always somehow piss off the teacher. I don't know. I guess I was a bit bratty. I guess I wasn't in my place. Who fucking knows? I just pissed them off. And I ended up having the worst first grade of my entire fucking life. And that was when Dry learned to respect others and not be a brat. And from that traumatic experience, Dry learned to respect adults. Or else he will feel thy wrath. And eventually, this trauma would eventually be healed over time. I still get a little flighty every so often. Like, sometimes I have to leave the room, or I have to reassure myself. It's still there. It's not gone. It's still there. It never goes away. You just gotta, like, find ways to breathe. And with all my memories just resurfacing, yeah, I did do first grade and kindergarten twice. And that was because of that incident of when I had a horrible kindergarten teacher. Yeah, that sucked. Worst part was she just had it out for me, cause I thought I was him. I was not him, okay? I was just some random autistic kid. Dude, I had middle school grader syndrome for way too long. I will tell you that right now. And that middle schooler syndrome soon turned into between of middle schooler syndrome and self-loathing. It almost seemed like I had multiple personalities. And I even questioned if I was even Zach at that rate. But yeah, I did get into trouble. Sometimes. Like that time in 4th grade where there's this one kid, if I remember, me and this kid had it at each other. We did not like each other. We were trying to compete to see who was the best teacher's pet. Well, for one, because back then, I was trying not to cause problems for my mother. And I guess, I don't know what the fuck was going on with me. I'm gonna be real, Chief. There's some times where I look back, and I just think, what the fuck was I on? Like, seriously. What the fuck was I on thinking this was okay to act? Seriously. Like, what the f was wrong with me? This kid and I we just hated each other. And my brother got into an argument with him one day. One day, this kid had enough of our bullshit. We weren't exactly mean. We just said I might have said some mean-spirited things every so often. I just wanted to be left alone and suffer on my own. this ended up with me and him getting into an altercation. Yeah. 4th grade dry was throwing hands. This wasn't the first time, though. This is not the first time I got into an altercation. Or almost turned into an altercation. It's why I also try to keep my cool every so often now, and I try not to get into fights. Because I hate getting into fights. I just hate that. So I just, if someone has me to do something, I do it. No bitching, no whining, nothing. Just do it. Shut the fuck up. You get to listen to music in a few minutes. Just fucking do it, Dry. Anyhow, me and this kid got in an altercation. I was trying to fight back because he basically called my brother a bitch, if I remember. And I'm very overprotective with my brother. I may get annoyed with him every so often, but that's how brothers are. So when this dude said my brother was a bitch, something inside me just snapped. And I just had enough. I beat this kid up. Oh, and this kid was fighting back, too. He had, like, a necklace. If I remember, it was, like, a green star necklace. And he was just fucking whipping it behind me. And then I was almost about to, like, choke the living out of this kid. And then the teacher came out to stop me. And I was forced to go to the principal's office. And everyone just looked at me. And they were just like, damn, Zach, what the fuck? So they thought I started it. But then I told the teacher, well, he called my freaking brother a thing, and he was insane. And the principal even agreed. He's like, yeah, we looked into it. There's something wrong with this kid. And this kid is moving away. And they're like, okay, Zach, you're a great student. You've honestly helped our GPA. So I will let this one time slide. Yeah, she let it slide. On one condition. I would not tell anyone why this kid is moving. And that the fight would get dropped. That was my condition. I would not tell anyone why this guy was moving. And I would shut up. And I would be able to keep my GPA. My parents wouldn't get involved. And I wouldn't have to repeat it right. And so I did just that. I shut up. And the kid moved away. And everyone's like, oh man, like, why did the kid move away? And I'm just sitting there. Like, oh man, yeah, it's crazy. Why did he move away? That's insane. So yeah, I wasn't exactly the most model person. But at least I had a head over my shoulders. I credit to having a really good father and a really great mother for teaching me lessons along the way and whatever else. I will forever love them. Even my father. Even if I don't say it enough, and I should say it enough, I love my father. I can't imagine anyone else being my dad. Though, my dad's never one to talk. I'm just never one to really put my words into motion, because I always act like a flustered dumbass. But I think I've been a bit better. I think I'm just at this point where I'm thinking, like, okay, clearly I'm more of a free spirit when it comes to recording and whatever else. And I've just been in an alright general better mood. It's probably because, one, I'm eating normally, I'm drinking normally, I'm taking breaks in between, I'm not watching long hour shit. I love my Avengers, but we need to take breaks. We need to watch, like, other stuff. We need to do other things, okay? And I probably also feel accomplished because I got the masteries for a lot of the birds up pretty well. So I think we'll be able to do some more things in the game. And we're like halfway to level 18, and I was just grinding for like potion materials. And the reason why I stopped, I'm like, Dry, if you keep going, you're gonna like get the new potion, and then you're not gonna be able to use the older ones. So why don't we just cool it off from here, and then figure out what else we need to do. So, going back off from my mind of thought, and let me go back to what I was saying earlier again. My bad. I don't have my methylphenidate. I can't focus. Yes, it even helps with conversations. Yeah, it's that bad. But I'm a bit happy. Though I don't want to really talk about a lot of negative stuff. I just need to balance it. I can be a bit dodgy, and from what I remember, I wasn't exactly the most model student. From there, I think everything started to get worse when I was in 5th grade. Everything started to get worse. I felt worse. I mean, yeah, I had all these cool video games, but in the back of my mind started a terrifying thought. What if this was the last day my mother lived? And that shit made me have nightmares for who fucking knows how many days. It honestly felt like years of having constant nightmares of past traumas and God knows what the hell else. It was just awful. Hey, Dry, maybe you should talk about this with a therapist. Yeah, well, I want to talk about it while I'm stacking fruits with a cute little cloud holding a lantern. Okay? And probably I'm remembering a lot of stuff is I was thinking about that episode with Kinger. And it was crazy. Because the moment I watched that, and I'm thinking now, memories come flooding back. Memories that I haven't thought about in years. Just resurfacing. And more of a clear picture of what I used to be like is really coming back forward. And honestly, from what I said, younger me, really glad I didn't date. Yeah, really glad I didn't date. Oh my god, I was a mess. I was a mess. So glad I didn't date. I would have been the worst boyfriend ever back then. Worst. Yeah, babe, sorry, I'm having a midlife crisis because I'm thinking about my mother f***ing dying. Yeah, I would have been worse boyfriend material. But, you know, stuff happened. The last 4 years of this current channel. Making another channel to finally open up and whatever else. And now I'm here. I can say I'm a bit of a better person. And I'm proud of myself for saying that. If I can go back and re-meet all the people I used to went with, I would profusely apologize as best I can. Hands on the floor, knees bowing, apologizing to everybody else. Because I feel like they deserve it. You know? But I can't dwell on the past now. We got the present and the future. So much stuff on the channel here. We got Multiverses, we got Angry Birds, Epic returning, we got a whole bunch of hullabaloo. And honestly, I think there's going to be more maps for this game. So, I think I'll just play the normal maps here. Then I'll do multiplayer with my brother. And if there's like another map, I'll just maybe do a bonus. Or maybe just do a video. Maybe I'll just hold it off until we see how much stuff is added to the game. I think I'll do that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Suika Game. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more. Check down below. There's so many playlists. Well, I mean, there's going to be more, knowing me. Check out my other stuff. Check out my brother's channel. He has his own thing where he's playing stuff like Ace Angler, Disgaea, stuff I'll eventually play on my channel, but he has it out early. If you could go out and support him, that'd be great. Check out Bros vs. Inverted Gameplay if you want something different other than LPs. And mini LPs, too. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for listening to me yap. And next time, we will go to Wagashi Whispers. And I can already say from the box and this little cute little cloud holding that candy stick of Japanese food candy like that, I can already tell I'm going to enjoy this one. Bye, guys, and stay crispy.